You may now be seated. Hello and welcome to the 2024 Latta High School graduation ceremony. Before we begin, I'd like to sincerely thank each and every one of you who decided to take time out of your busy schedule to attend this event. This is a big moment for my classmates and we appreciate you all coming out to share this evening with us. I'd like to start this off with some appreciation that I leave in your work. Firstly, to the teachers and administration, I'd like to thank the hours upon hours that you all poured into my classroom to ensure our success. Thank you for teaching us lessons of kindness, patience, and leadership that we can take with us and apply to our own lives. Next, I'd like to thank our parents and guardians. The appreciation we have for you is almost incomprehensible. To put it simply, we couldn't have made it here without you. Without your criticism, without your reassurance, without your encouragement, and without your love. Your guidance has led us to this point, and your influence will continue to guide us. For many of the students during this evening will be one of sadness. The sadness of leaving behind beloved friends and teachers. The sadness of leaving the routine we all have grown so comfortable. For others, this is a joyful event, a gateway to an exciting future that we can't wait to get started. And for others like myself, this occasion is bittersweet. While we're excited for what's to come, we can't help but long for one more bus ride home with our teammates, or one more period of our favorite class with our favorite kid. Regardless of how you feel about it, we are each about to embark on our own separate journeys. After many days, months, and years together, this is where our paths forward. For many of us in this building, once we walk out of tonight, we very well may never see each other again. So let us enjoy one last night together in the class of 2020. Before we get started, I'd like to leave you all with a quote. Winston Churchill once said, that this is not the end, it is not even the beginning of it, but it is perhaps the end of the. Thank you, and ladies and gentlemen, let the ceremony begin.
Will you please stand and join me for the pledge to our flag? Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. To the republic which stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
It's found in the book of Psalms, the 23rd chapter, starting in verse 1. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me to lie down in green pastures, he leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup runs over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Now, will you please bow your heads and pray with me? Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this life-changing day that marks the beginning of a new chapter of life. God, we thank you for leading us through this last year of school, and thank you for guiding us through the stress of this year of life. God, we thank you for all the parents and teachers who put in all the extra effort to make this possible for each and every one of us. Lord, we pray that as we step into this new stage of life, you just protect us and keep us all safe so we can all live long and beautiful lives. Lord, I pray that one day everyone will get to know you in your unchanging love. For without it, we are nothing. God, we just thank you for each other. We thank you for all the amazing friends that you've placed in our lives that make this moment so bittersweet. God, I pray that as we continue through this journey of life, that you keep us all connected, and that through your Holy Spirit we can bring more people to you. Lord, I pray that you provide us peace in this time of worry and distress. And lastly, God, I just ask you to guide us all through the days of our lives. Through whatever storms of life may throw our way, I pray you are the light that gets us through it all. All the glory goes to you, God. Without this, nothing. Without it, none of this would be possible. God, just thank you again for everything you have done for us and continue to do for us. It's in your heavenly and holy name we pray.
Good afternoon, family, friends, and my dearest fellow graduates. The class of 2024 wants to give our deepest gratitude for your support and presence at such a special night in all of our lives. At this point, I would like to acknowledge the people who have made it possible to be here today. First and foremost, I would like to acknowledge the one who created every single person in this life. I want to thank God for the opportunity to be here with all of you and getting to graduate with my absolute favorite people. It's because of his unfailing grace and mercy that we are here tonight. In addition, I want to acknowledge the remarkable staff, administration, and teachers for planting the root of success in all my students. Latta is truly blessed with the best staff. Over the course of our time together at Latta High, the impact of the teachers is one of great measure. The everlasting support and devoted relation to all of the students and the change support for all of our lives. We are so grateful for all the work behind the scenes to ensure our goals are met. I would now like to acknowledge our wonderful parents. The unconditional love and support through every stage in our lives has shaped us into the beautiful young adults we have become today. From watching us take our first steps to watching us walk across this stage tonight, your unwavering love has stayed the same. For the past 18 years, all the parents have poured time, wisdom, and lots of money. Thank you, parents! Into us being practical humans. I can gladly say we all appreciate the dedication and love you have for us all. Lastly, I want to acknowledge my favorite people sitting before me today. The ever-growing bond this graduating class has is one that I will forever cherish. Freshman year, we were all terrified of talking to one another, and now it's seeming to your holding on to the comfort of all of our conversations. No measure of time that this group of people will ever be long enough, but how lucky are we to experience friendships like this. I wish you all the most fulfilled lives surrounded by friends you love. From the class of 2024 and to the class of 2024, thank you.
Good evening, family, friends, faculty, and staff. Thank you for joining us today. This class sitting before you has accomplished many great things, whether it be on the court, on the field, on the stage, or in the classroom. This class has far exceeded their expectations. The students sitting before you today have accomplished 2 state appearances in Dyson baseball, 1 state appearance in boys basketball, 4 state appearances in boys golf, 2 state championships in boys golf, runner-up state championship in boys golf, first state appearance in boys powerlifting, boys cross country team for individual state qualifiers all 4 years, 3 SEOBCA All-Stars, 1 Ada News All-Star, and 1 All-Stater in boys golf.
Our girls' sports accomplishments consist of 7 state appearances in softball, 1 state championship in softball, 2 state appearances in girls basketball, first state appearance in girls powerlifting, 1 new state record in girls powerlifting, 1 all-stater in girls basketball softball, 2 all-staters in girls soccer softball, and 1 A girls all-star. And our speech and drama accomplishments consist of 1 regional act all-stater, speech state qualifiers, and 2 speech finalists. Our achievements do not end with athletics. We have a high academic standard. That includes our high school academic team made it to the state tournament for the first time since 2014. We have placed in many interscholastic meets and science fairs, and we have 1 academic all-stater. We also have many accomplishments within our organizations. FFA accomplished 3 career passports, earned over $5,000 for Special Olympics, and a national 3-star Everglade chapter.
National Honor Society has 16 members who have a combined total of 660 hours of community service over the last 2 years. NHS has worked concessions, served at tables, rode the third-grade pen pals, and recycled throughout the school. NHS also ran the volleyball tournament to raise money for breast cancer awareness. Student Council hosted a big event and bigger event raising money for a special cause. Stuco also was awarded Gold Jacket for the 3rd year. This year's DECA class formalized its first esports team with the DECA contest. They raised over $1,500 for the Latta Partners of Excellence, who all seniors will benefit from, and they have been encouraged to become members themselves. They hold a state vice president of hospitality and were the founding members of the DECA class camp, encouraging more winners at ICDC. They earned over $2,000 at Latta and ECU Kitchen Promote contests. They won consistently at the Oklahoma State CDC and attended 4 international DECA programs, 1 virtual ICDC, Georgia, Florida, and California. They have also qualified to attend Austin, Texas Tech Project, where they toured the Samsung Semiconductor plant. We have the best schoolroom artists in this class, plus those who have been blessed to honor over 125 wonderful veterans. This class has the most participants in the Turner Tie Day ever. This class made Latta Deck a DPA organization as well. Their volunteer hours total over 1,600. As you can see, we have accomplished a lot in these last 4 years. I can proudly say that this class has put in the time and effort to achieve what they have today. So class of 2024, don't let your accomplishments stop here. Continue to set goals, surpass expectations, and dream big. Thank you.
Good evening. This time I would like to recognize our seniors that are graduating with highest honors. To accomplish this, students must maintain a 4.0 or higher GPA and take at least 4 honors courses. Students, please stand when I call your name. Ricardo Chaplin. Raphael Chaplin. David Lee. David Turner. Taylor Goodwin. Carter Dodson. Samuel Brown. Bentley Hill. Kate Williams. Katie Nolan. Please give one last round of applause for all of our seniors that have been out. Thank you.
Good evening, class of 2024. I know it's crazy to think about, but we made it. As I look at my fellow graduates in front of me, I see a group of smart, talented, hilarious, and wonderful people who have shaped me into who I am. These amazing individuals consist of my shoulders to cry on, my lights in the darkness, and most importantly, my best friends. You all have taught me more about life, love, and friendship than I could ever hope for, and for that, I'm forever grateful. I remember being in elementary and deciding who your best friends were, but then switching friends the next day. Back then, boys were gross and school was never ending. When we got to middle school, we were unstoppable. We did not have a care in the world, and to be honest, we weren't the best students. For that, I would like to formally apologize to all of our teachers for the constant water bottle flipping, dabbing, and yo-yoing that went down in the dark days of 5th grade. I also would like to personally apologize to Mrs. Bryant for the AR test cheating scandal of 6th grade. Entering 8th grade meant we were on the brink of being high schoolers, and therefore became freshmen, we idolized the seniors because they seemed 20 years older than us. As we transformed into sophomores, we were still awkward, but we slowly became more confident and started to find ourselves. Junior year got 30 pounds of homework every night. Shout out to Miss Oliver. And the question of what are you going to do after high school started becoming casual in conversations. Finally, on August 17, 2023, we became seniors. We realized that school was not never-ending, but instead, the end was approaching fast. We started to linger in the halls more, to go to more ball games to watch our friends play, and to soak in the short amount of time left. I knew I had made the best of friends when a secret group chat was made to encourage everyone to wear ties in honor of my dad. He would be so proud to know that the shy little girl that he knew when he was here has flourished into who I am today. And let me tell you, the only reason I have flourished is because I have been surrounded by you amazing people for so long. At the beginning of my freshman year, I had no idea that I would be begging for more time in the halls of Latta school. But now, as a graduating senior standing before you all, I wish I could go back and tell my younger self to reach out more, to embrace the change, and to accept the fact that I don't have it all figured out, and I never will. My advice to you is to let go of the grudges you hold. Extend a hand to someone you usually wouldn't, and over anything else, trust in God. He has a plan for each and every one of you, and I promise you, with Him, there is nothing to be afraid of. Class of 2024, some of you I have known for 14 years, and some of you I have only known for 3, but I love you all. The Luminaries said it best. Nobody knows how the story ends. Live the day, do what you can. This is only where it begins, but nobody knows where the story ends. Thank you.
If I cried during this speech, because Katie got me feels. Do not so gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rave at close of day. Rage, rage, against the dying of the light. What I just read you is the first stanza of a poem by Dylan Thomas, and it's also a few lines from my favorite movie, Interstellar. I love this poem because Thomas urges us to use all of our strength to live life to its fullest, in spite of the uncertainty that lies ahead of us. I think all of us, whether we're going into college, going into trades, or simply going into life without a plan, are a little uneasy about what happens next. I mean, how could we not be? Up until this point, we all followed a similar track, but it's a little different now. Our individual choices carry more weight than they ever have because now we are adults. We are able to make decisions we weren't able to before, like signing legal contracts, joining the military, or buying cough medicine at Walmart. This is both exciting and terrifying because it means that whatever choices we make, good or bad, we must trust full responsibility. My intentions in saying all this is not meant to scare everyone. No. Rather, I hope to inspire the opposite. Our choices carry more weight means now we are able to forge our own path and make an impact in the world around us to a greater extent than we ever had before. I know each and every one of us has at one point dreamt of changing the world in some way, either big or small. Those aspirations need not be dreams anymore. We often hear about the world becoming a worse and worse place to live in, so be the person that changes that. Even if that means something as small as doing a favor for a friend, telling someone you are thankful for them, or not tailgating someone on the road if they're driving slow. It's a changing time for all of us, and change is scary. But I urge each of you going forward to cherish these memories that we have created together. I know I made the mistake of constantly wanting high school to be over and not holding dear the memories we were creating, which is ironic because it's in these last few moments I currently find myself dreading the conclusion of my speech
because it means minutes closer to our final goodbye. But hey, minutes are minutes, and I know I'll make sure this time to cherish this final few we all have together. And as a final remark, I want to remind each and every one of you, do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rage at close of day. Rage, rage against the dying of the light.
A leader is an individual who exemplifies the values of integrity, honor, dependability, commitment, and accountability. An effective leader is a person who not only holds these values, but is also an individual who provides an extraordinary impact on others. From my time here at Latta, I have found that this school is filled with leaders who embody these very traits. From our amazing student body to our hardworking teachers and staff, and of course, in our administration. However, there is one man who represents the core values of our school I know of. He began his career at Barnum Public Schools as a mathematics teacher and principal for 4 years, and then another 8 years at Big High School as an assistant principal. And finally, he has served 23 years here at Latta as high school principal. And in the past year, he has acted as our new superintendent. He has proven himself to be an effective leader and a successful role model for each and every one of us. I am honored to introduce our Latta Public Schools Superintendent, Mr. Stan Potter.
Thank you, Benny, for those kind words. Congratulations to the class of 2024. Graduating seniors who be spared unlike the classes of the past 20 plus years, having to hear me explain on during graduation practice about how this ceremony is supposed to go. So I'm going to try to stay within that spirit and spare you once again from having to hear me keep my comments very brief tonight. I would like to inform you in as we celebrate your accomplishments, as we recognize and thank our Latta Board of Education for their wisdom and direction and leadership in our school. I'd like to introduce these fine folks to you. First of all, Ms. Connie Smith, also Mr. Royce Chandler, Mr. Quentin Scott, Mr. Michael McElroy, and Mr. Justin Burks. We appreciate them being here and their leadership. As is customary at this time, I would like to honor someone here at our school as we take very seriously the efforts of our school staff and faculty. And as we're hearing many things about these folks tonight and the impact they've had on these graduates' lives, one such person is retired this year, and this is Deanna Thompson. Unfortunately, Mrs. Thompson is not able to give the ceremony tonight because of his scheduled medical appointment. I hope that she is able to be hearing what we say about her as we celebrate you with the online feed. But I would just like to say a few words of gratitude to Mrs. Thompson. Recognize the work that she has done. Deanna was born in 1965 in Dallas, Texas. She was a military kid. Her father was in the Air Force, so there was a lot of moving around in her younger days. Upon her retirement of her father, her family settled back in Dallas, where she continued her education and graduated from Dallas Skyline Magnet School in 1983. Continued her education at the Control Data Institute of Dallas on a full scholarship, and after a while in the workforce, working as a troubleshooter there, she met her spouse of 40 years, David. They shared a very full and adventurous life. They lived in Wackerheim, Germany, two separate tours, Fort Stewart, Georgia, and Fort Riley, Kansas. They have 4 children, Heather and her husband, William Belville, their 5 children, Jacob, Jordan, Jocelyn, Jack, and Jed. Her son is Daniel, his wife Sarah Thompson, their 3 children, Kylie, Nate Jr., and Ian. Her daughter Rebecca, who is an employee of staff member here at our school, and her husband Patrick Levins, their 2 children, Noah and Wyatt, and her youngest son Matthew, and his wife Kate Thompson, who are expecting a little boy in October. This will be his first. Dana started here in 2012, working as a substitute teacher at school. She found her love, the passion for students with special needs, and after her own children all graduated, she did intend to work for us here at Latta on a full-time basis as a paraprofessional working with our special needs students. She has remained on this journey for the last 10 years. She's also served as an assistant coach for our Special Olympics team for the past 5 years, and she has also received 2 very special awards, one being the Apple Award for honor and service that's selected by members of the staff in 2018. And then also received a Woodland Life Saving Award in 2017 for heroic actions of actually saving the student's life from medical emergency here on campus. We're very grateful for not only her time here, but for the service of Mrs. Thompson and President of service to our country. And we want to honor her for retirement and wish her the best.
Good evening, ladies and gents, friends and family, and of course, my fellow classmates. I want to give one last thank you to everyone who came here tonight. I want to give a proper farewell to the class of 2024, and with it, a piece of advice. Today, I want to emphasize the importance of human connection, but before we get to that, let's backtrack a bit. These past 14 years have gone by too quickly. I remember it just like it was yesterday. It was the very first day of 7th grade. My first class was pre-algebra in stores, and we, as a class, were discussing our transition from middle school to junior high. Ms. Stores told us, cherish your time, because the years are going to fly by, and before you know it, you will be graduating. I remember all of us saying, laughing, and saying, no, that won't happen. No, we still have entire 5 years to go. Well, I don't usually like to do it when I'm wrong, but you're right, Ms. Stores. The years did fly by. I think we all have amazing memories from over the years. From hunting down to the Brigham, then with the shivers, fighting desperately to pass to defend our chemistry test. It's been a crazy ride. I've had many great memories in high school, but if I had to pick some of my favorites, it has to be the ones I made with my friends. Joking around with an object, or being with all my best friends in the street Spanish 2 class. I think I and many of the people down on this floor here today can agree that the best memories we have in these last 4 years are from the connections we've made, the people we've met, the friends we cherish. Let me just say, this doesn't feel real, being on the stage, knowing that as soon as my speech ends, and I get my diploma, I'll no longer be a student, but an alumni. Although I'm happy to take the next step, I also feel a sense of sadness. It truly is hard to say goodbye, because there really is no right way to do it. I can't possibly mention everything, because there are so many things that have become so important to us over the years. Like the great memories we made in class, the amazing accomplishments we've made in every sport extracurricular, to the impact we've made on the school, to the people that are our families in the area. I want to give one last special thank you to every teacher, parents, faculty member that which have helped shape our class to who we are today. You have all made a lasting impression on us that will last a lifetime. Thank you. I want to give an example of how much profound effect a single person can have on us. One person who helped me from the start was one of my teachers, Stacey Oakley. Since day one, she made it her mission to motivate me, to push me to achieve great things, to network, to meet other people. to accomplish everything I'm capable of accomplishing. Even when times were tough for me, she was always there. And although we had our disagreements, she was never given up on me. And still to this day, I wish to become the greatest version of myself. Class of 2024. As you grow better and begin to navigate the world, I know it's scary. But be that person who pushes others to make positive actions in their life. Be that person that others can lean on during a difficult time. Be that person that motivates others to achieve greatness. Be that person. And if you don't know what you can help others, by all means, allow others to help you. Although this marks the end of Montessori for us all, it marks the beginning of many more. As we go our separate paths, we will all have chances to meet new people. Associate yourselves with the right ones, and success will blossom. Some of our fondest memories in life are going not solely the achievements and accomplishments, but the memories of who we are with on the way there. As we say goodbye to the school, and to all the great times we had growing up, remember to help others and to always let others help you. Although some people will make it look like they didn't really figure it out, let's face it, we're all human, and we're all trying to figure it out ourselves. None of us really know exactly what we're doing. Some of us are just better at hiding than others. So go out, be rash, be bold, and be brave. Just make sure you have everything by yourself. It's not you against the world, it's the world against all of us. Together. Class of 2024, take care. Signing out.
This time, it's our privilege to present the Latta High School Outstanding Class 2024.
Chloe Lachey Amador Williams. Keegan LaRose Villafide. Samuel Mark Brown. Rafael Isaiah Tarquino. Ricardo Jesus Tarquino. Carter James Dotson. Reese Preston Edgar. Michaela Lynn Fox. Rosario Martinez Godinez. Caleb Bryce Goodwin. Simon Baroche Hamilton. Jasmine Aline Harmon. Timothy Devin Harmon. Ethan Alexander Harris. Braden Cole Hill. Charles Bentley Hill. Larry Ann Jennings. Deacon Curtis Lancaster. Holden Matthew Lee. Andrew Joseph Morrow. Thomas Ray Morrow. Emily K. Denver. Peyton Reese Nolan. Cody Scott Norton. Shannon Riley Page. Parker Joe Poe. Hunter Allen. J.C. Renee Prime. Tori Grace Reed. Hannah Lane Robertson. Christian Scott Self. Charles Brody Stallis. Zegan Quay Stewart. Savannah Ray Sullivan. Abraham Tellez. Christian Cheers. James Cheers II. Kate Diane Turner. Cooper Lee Underwood. Carly Lene West. Landon William Wolf. Caitlin Faith Williams. Summer Faith Woodward.
family and friends, at the conclusion of the ceremony, we would like to invite everyone to come down and greet your graduates and take photos of the court. We ask that the police come down from the south bleachers to the court. Seniors, please rise. Superintendents Hancock and Latta School Board, these students have completed the requirements set forth by you in the state of Oklahoma. It is my honor to present to you the LHS class of 2024. Seniors, you are now a graduate of Latta High School. You may turn your tassels.
Right here, there was a phone left on the east side middle section. We have it on the board. If you left the phone on the east side in the middle section. Thank you.